My name is Shannon Plemmons. I am the self-contained teacher at Fred T. Ford High School in Newton, North Carolina. When I try to do my students formally and informally as far as their strengths and their preferences and interests, I use several things. I was provided this with my program specialist as well. Some of the stuff's kind of been within the county, but I use a TPI, the Transition Planning Inventory, that's modified for students with significant disabilities. I also use a student preferences and interests, and it's kind of front and back, and I modify that based on my student. I know their abilities and how to word the questions to what's going to fit them to where they understand it. Also, to get my parents involved, because that's one of the most important things too, is that they're involved with transition. I send home paper 2 weeks or so before the meeting, and I ask them to fill out what their goals are academically, what their goals are, for their functional transitioning, what they want after high school, and I get good response in that from my parents, and that helps me in planning. There's other forms that I can use. The ESTER that I use, it's just different aspects of all of these. I mean, I have different ones from the moderate to severe. I have a parent form. I have some that is just the severe multiple impairments. It's just depending on the needs of my student is which form I may use, and what best suits them and what I'm going to get the most information for my student for. I think that one of my main jobs as a special education teacher is to make my students as independent as possible. We're going to focus on the academics every day, but we're going to focus on what they need after high school, because at the end of the day, their parents are not going to be here forever to take care of them, and they need to be able to function as best as they can within our society, and know who they need to go to if they have a question, and be able to rely on somebody else other than their parents. I want to make sure that we have instilled in them the qualities it takes to uphold a job, to be able to function as far as when they go to college, to be able to be successful in anything they do, whether it be have a family one day, or continue to hold down a job, or stay at our CVCC or Next Step program until they want to.